Hey, back again, everybody. I got a second win big time, and I figured I would do a second review here of Arran 10-year-old. Now, this is another 46% non-chill filtered whiskey, natural color. Now, this one I am very curious to try, which is part of why I'm doing it, because this one, I'm pretty sure I can easily get a bottle of it. But Quig was a big fan of the Arran distillery. I think it was the Bothy. I don't even know if they can get that anymore, but that was his favorite from them, and he loved that. But the Arran 10 he also liked a lot, I think. But Arran, I mean, it's one of those funny things. They haven't really been around that long, or kinda, sorta. You look them up on Google, and it comes up with like multiple dates for when they were established: 1993, 94, 95. If you look it up, it just says August 17th of 1995, so just shy of 30 years old. But apparently this has been through multiple bottlings, and it's been different at different times. But so I don't know. This, I'm guessing this is 2024 bottling, maybe, because this was another sample sent to me by Donner Pass Whisky, so maybe he can say. Again, I have no idea how long some of these bottles have been open for, so that might change the perception. But in any event, yeah, Arran 10-year-old. Yeah, I will probably put I found a really cool picture of the bottle of this. I'll probably set it as the thumbnail of this video because it's a cool looking bottle, actually. Unfortunately, I do not have that, but nonetheless, we have a chance to try it, and I'm excited too. So just pour it here. Okay, I get a little bit of it running off. That one little drop, that errant drop that I cannot get away. Just a little. Yeah. I don't know. I think this one I'm going to go without water. Just because I can. Well, let me give myself a little more. Yeah, that's just about. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Put this back on. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. In terms of color, light gold, not quite amber, not quite bronze, just a light gold color. And again, that stupid Arran draw. I hate that about this, is that. Oh, that's on the inside of the glass, you fool. Alright, I'll take it. It just felt a little wet. It's because I rinsed the glass and a little bit of the outside was still wet. But no legs, really. You can see that's where the drop was that I thought was on the outside of the glass, but wasn't. But yeah, I'm excited to try this one. I really am. Yeah, no legs, just very faint legs, but almost none. Again, the color won't really show up on here, but it's just a nice gold color. Very slight bit of orange to it, but not much. I kind of smell a little bit. Very sweet, very, very sweet nose. Incredibly sweet. Wow, I can feel like the burn just a little bit in my nose, but it's fine. I didn't get that on the last one, even though it burned a bit going down. I didn't get any burn on the nose at all. Here I'm getting some burn, but it's just because it's so sweet, I think. But I'm getting a lot of lemon. Just a lot of really strong, ripe fruit. Pineapples. Maybe a bit of banana even. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Just a lot of sweetness. Just a nice cream type note. like a, smells a bit like a, how are they called? McBlizzard? Is that the one with the Oreos? Smells like that. Not quite the Oreo part, but because I'm not getting like chocolate or anything on it at all. But a lot of lemon. There's something else here that I'm not quite able to describe. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's, again, a lot of these things, I'll smell something, it's familiar, I just can't quite place it. But I'm not, I've never really been a connoisseur with anything else. I'll just say that. Like, I don't know my spices. You know, I can't tell you that if I tried like 50 teas, can I tell you the difference between all of them? No. But I'm good with fruity notes. I'll tell you that. I'm good with fruity notes. I'm good with certain wood notes because just of where I grew up. But just a lot of lemon. Maybe a little bit of wood, but I might be looking for things that aren't there with that. I really don't know. It's got some kind of earthy note that I can't really place. Like fresh cut grass or something. Maybe not quite that, but along those lines. Yeah. That smell of, maybe it's more like dew on grass, like that early morning type smell. A little bit of vanilla. Just a little bit. Yeah, this nose is really complex, actually. I'm having a hard time breaking it down because I'm getting a lot of scents that I just can't quite put into words. Like that one. That is a really interesting scent, but I just don't know. I just don't know how to put it. Remember that? I think it's menthol is what I'm smelling. I don't know, but on a lot of these I get that kind of chlorine type scent. I think it's just outright from the alcohol. I don't know if there's some kind of... Maybe somebody can explain that to me. Why do I get such a chlorine smell? Some less than others, which is funny because this one kind of burns on the nose a little more, but I'm actually getting less of that chlorine. I'm getting a lot of earthy notes. I just don't know how to describe them, but just a lot of earthy notes. Reminds me of being on farms and stuff, just can't quite describe. Yeah, wow, it smells really good though, guys. Just trust me on it. This is really, really a strong, good nose. That's why I'm spending so much time with it. I could sit here and do this forever. It's really, really a pleasant nose. Yeah, I actually really do like to nose these things. It's a very enjoyable part of the experience. I think that's about as much as I'm going to be able to describe though and get off of it. So yeah, just a lot of, I got hit by fruitiness, I got hit by fucking, just this surge of pineapple, banana, lemon, maybe a bit of pears, and I'm getting a lot of earthy notes. Just a lot of earthy notes. It smells like a lilac bush almost. I believe that's what I'm. Let's see here. Make sure I'm 100% right. Yeah. Oh, it's been so long since I had a lilac bush. It was at a different property. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to just get into it. I took forever on that. I was just enjoying it. So, I apologize for that if it was boring as hell. But here we go, guys. Cheers. That is good. So much lemon. Really sweet lemon. Wow, just so much lemon. That really is the dominant feature. It's very sweet. I think maybe just a lot of fruitiness. It's very fruity. But I'm just getting this lemon presence. As it fades, I'm getting something between, I don't know, more. It's fruitiness, but it's not lemon. I don't know. I can't quite place it though. It's not apples. It has a nice warm mouthfeel. Doesn't have a super long finish. It kind of fades out fairly quick. It doesn't linger super long. The previous one did. The Dean stinged you big time. Big time. This, not so much. Just a hit of lemon. Maybe some salt. I think the way it feels in the mouth, especially, yeah, just saltiness. Like having like really salty French fries. Kind of, you know how it makes your mouth feel if you don't have much to drink with it? The roof of your mouth especially. That's kind of what I'm getting with this. Like just potato chip type salted. Yeah, potato chips. I would say there is some of that. I think that's what I'm getting. But to be sure, we'll take another sip. Definitely. I could have poured closer to 50 ml. I wasn't quite there. This one, I'm tempted. If I had a full bottle, I would pour another dram outright on this video. I don't know. I'm trying to be smart about this, though, and it bugs me. I mean, there's a decent bit left, but I don't know. We'll see what I get. Just a lot of lemon. It really is just a lot of lemon. That is the primary thing I'm getting on this. I'm not really getting a whole hell of a lot else. I'm getting like this. It's earthy again. It's earthy. I am getting some potato chip on it with the salt. Definitely. This is really good though. I can't get much. I can't like do like a bunch in terms of notes with this. Just a lot of lemon, a lot of saltiness and potato chip type flavor. and some earthiness. Almost like I would say probably like green bean, just getting into some like light vegetable type flavors, but just so much lemon. Tastes like a good lemon peppered chicken. You ever had that? That is fabulous. If the chicken's good, yeah. Just that. Yeah. I mean, oh, you can cook turkey with lemon. Well, not a lot of people really, I mean, I love turkey. But, turkey with lemon, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting so much lemon. And it's really good. It's really impressive. And there is some other fruitiness that I can't quite describe, unfortunately. But no, this is really a pleasant whiskey. I think there is a bit of spice that I'm getting too. But again, I can't discern to tell. But it tastes good. That's what I'll say. It tastes really good. I haven't even had a sip of water. I mean, I'm going to just take a sip of water real quick. I have a couple minutes. I'm trying to keep these. I'll just hover around 20 minutes. I didn't add any water. I will have to try and do that. But I just wanted to do this one straight because I've been so curious. I just wanted to get the pure, unadulterated Arran experience. And I'm pretty impressed. I really am. Now, I'm going to be curious because what I might do on my next haul is come back with at minimum, because I'm going to go to the superstore that I've been to. You know, it's like a fucking month ago, more than that I said about that. I just haven't gotten a chance to because it's not like in the way of where I would be normally. But I want to come home with, if this holds up, I want to come home with a bottle of this, wild turkey, and some samples. If I can. Because I'm impressed. I am really impressed. Just zesty, flavorful. Lemon. And a lot of earthiness. Let's see here. I wish I knew how to describe that. Mouthfeel isn't super strong. It doesn't coat the tongue or the mouth like super strong. Just it hugs it a little bit. And it's really actually nice in that way. I can like a longer finish than that, where it really coats the mouth. That can be very good, depending on the whiskey. But, that's pleasant. It leaves behind a very mellow and light aftertaste and mouthfeel. Just feels good. Yeah, there's just a lot of things that I just can't describe. All I can say is it's really good. So I would recommend it. If you like that really fresh, just nice lemon and fruitiness and earthiness and a really just pleasant nose, this is really good stuff. It should be available cheap depending on where you are. I don't know, because again, this is something I have to look at my own stores even to see what it goes for exactly. But I'm very pleased. I am very, very pleased. And for a 46% non-chill filtered, I mean, this is the real deal. This is good stuff. 10 years old. Yeah, it's impressive. So, on the Isle of Arran, they are doing good things, I think. I think they are really doing something good because it's just pleasant. That's the word I will leave with. Pleasant. Nothing about it is too strong, I would say. It's really, really nice. So that's the end of my day. Basically, that's a good place to end it. I'm very pleased with that. So, and I got a decent bit left. So, yep. Again, it's just awesome that I have been given the chance to try some of this stuff. Because I mean, I don't know if I would have tried a lot of this without Donner Pass whiskey. So, it's really cool. But yeah, so I don't know, because the next one's going to be a peat flight. Big time. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them at once or not. It just depends on how it goes. I try to space these out, but I get into a groove with it. And I don't have enough whiskey on hand that I don't want to just keep drinking and drinking the same thing. I'm kind of like, oh, I want to try stuff. But now we're down to where everything, it's light peat is what he says, but we are entering peat territory. I'm kind of anxious about it because it's either, from what I hear, it's either you love it or hate it. But we'll take it on. We'll take the peat on. And we'll see what it's like. I don't know how long it's going to be until I hit those up, but yeah, I'm curious. I'm very curious to see what it's going to be like. But for now, I wanted to try these because they didn't have any peat, just for a safe choice, and this one was really good. The Deanston, I wasn't super impressed with that, to be frank, but this redeemed it, and it puts me in a nice place to end. I don't really feel too intoxicated, but I'll go to bed nice and happy. So, hope you all enjoyed it. I highly recommend Arran 10, and catch you guys later.